Hey y'all, SarahLouWho here, and we are back again with The Walking Dead, the final season. So, last episode we wrapped up episode 2, which was a bit shorter than I was expecting it to be. Wondering how that's going to be with the rest of these 2 episodes that we have left. But this episode is entitled Broken Toys. So, let's recap. Actually, no wait, they do the recap for us. Yeah, this is better.
Previously,
Stuff I forgot they do
Dead.
recaps.
While searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlon, and AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it. The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers, when suddenly, one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Violet in the bell tower. We looked at the stars together. Violet is a great friend. Those are rare. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until Ten ran out of cover.
I mean, for the most
part,
part.
to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save Ten, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Violet. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
And now we're going to figure out where they've gone and rescue them. But yeah, that's everything that happened last time. Except I'm still very on edge. I feel like I did a lot right by AJ last time, but I don't know how well I actually did with everything else. I mean, it was kind of a 50-50 shot for most of the decisions based on, you know, the little end card, you know, decision percentage thing from before, but, you know, it's just one of those things we have to see how it plays out. Know that, but, yeah, we're going. Episode 3 already. Second to last. See how this goes. Oh, we got a rumble. Are we having flashbacks? Or, oh god, he's still there?
At the start, I was so little, and Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone.
He seemed good at the heart. He'd want you to go on, try to pull yourself together, we'll get revenge.
Never even knew his name.
Mitch was looking after all of us.
He'd want you to
gave
keep
his
going,
life so
Willie.
we could go on fighting.
I know that. Doesn't make it any easier.
He'd want us to find our friends and bring them home safe.
And he'd want us to kill the people who took them.
Hey, AJ's
Okay,
waiting for
well,
you in the basement.
yeah,
We
probably,
got Abel
given
tied
who
up
it
tight.
is, but...
He's alive, but he's out cold.
Thanks.
We should bury Mitch. It's time.
I'll help you carry
Get
it.
away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Yo, 10 is a
We
baby.
had a plan, and
It
that
wasn't
idiot
10's
messed
fault.
it up.
Be nice, even if it's
Come
true.
on,
Cut out,
Willie,
Willie.
none of this is
It
Ten's
wasn't his fault.
You know who's really to blame.
I can't believe you're defending him! This is bullshit!
10! I'll take care of this. Talk to Abel, find out where Lily took Lewis, Omar, and a sim. And Clem, don't be afraid
Willie
to,
has strong emotions.
hurt him a little. Maybe you'll get more out of him than we did.
Did you play it nice, or? Alright, let's see what we can do to this jerk. Interrogate Abel. Is that a collectible on the wall? That Erickson flag? It looks so particularly shiny. Yes, it is. India. Oh, Indian Ocean. It's like, what? Oh, look, the blood from, you know. Brody, still looks fresh.
This should be strong enough to hold him.
Got duct tape. What, am I going to have to double secure him?
Brody.
Yep. Okay, Rosie, I apparently ignored you last time. I didn't mean to. Oh, baby! Rosie doesn't trust you yet. I'm sorry! What can I do? I know AJ shot your, like, owner and all. I didn't mean to ignore you last time. Oh my god, can I still fix that? Oh, look, a sketch pad. Etch a sketch! I'm sure AJ will have fun with that. Oh. AJ! I better not be a gun, I hear. We just got rid of this shit. Wonder where this one goes to. Of course, we can go up there, but still.
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
You might want to go upstairs for this, kiddo. You're not going to do this with him, right? Okay. I will drench him with water. Because I have to be a pacifist. This is a good example for the baby, since you thought this would be a good place to have him. Howdy! That was a nice way.
It ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too.
Not smiling, bud.
About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning.
Dude, gross.
You got any water? Other than what you already dumped on me? I mean...
Drink.
Good boy, AJ.
You've had your water. Now it's time to
Except, I
That's
mean,
the
I
first
hate
time
this
I
bastard,
interrogated
but
someone, isn't
I'm
it?
so happy he's being a good kid.
You let me dictate the agenda. Makes me think you're weak.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be. Okay?
I am just trying to teach my
Just
kid
wanna know
nice.
where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling,
God, you're
when she
such a
gets
dick.
here,
We can
might
handle
get betrayed
Lily.
for
They've
a
abandoned
little
you.
mercy.
Slams head.
You think Lily would come back
They've
for
abandoned you, clearly.
Look at the state you're in. You're worthless to her now.
I can heal.
There is no rescue party, Abel. Only a bunch of pissed-off kids who want you dead.
So tell us where our friends are. You trade it for mercy.
Lily will never give him up. The only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say.
You can't
Point
force
the
people.
guns the way we tell them to.
That's
Fuck you.
called
Bye.
kidnapping.
It's called
Give it whatever
kidnapping.
name you want. I call it survival.
What kind of place is this Delta if they use forced labor to defend it?
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. a good
You seem to
home.
have fun with it.
Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back. So stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely, moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing ain't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind. Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went.
Oh, I could be a dick. Let him
on, kid.
smoke, burn him.
Make me wait all day.
Stub out the cigarette. It's one of these two is my pacifist. Just put it out.
Oops.
Bitch!
Okay, yeah, I was being a dick. I'm sorry, AJ, I'm sorry. But he's worse. He's so much worse. Oh god, he's dying. Shit, should have just given him the damn cigarette.
This is not good.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
Probably. We can patch him up. I thought you wanted this.
We have medicine.
We can fix it.
Patch him up.
I don't think so. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me.
Yeah, that's a lot of internal bleeding.
Fix this. Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Will he turn?
No.
That is too true.
My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own 2 hands and my will. For my body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn.
Fair enough.
I'm begging you.
Let him sweat. Give him your word.
If you're honest with me, I'll put
We're
you
not
out of
you.
misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted. Please. Don't let me become one of those things. Please. I don't want to.
Mercy kill. I am a good person, damn it. And you will be a good person too, you hear me?
I wanna let me keep my face.
What, you want a freaking knife to the head? Well, you says you don't have to watch.
I want to.
Your choice, buddy. Alright. Satisfied?
At least you can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah.
You taught him that sometimes death is a mercy. Okay, why do I feel like that could come back to bite me badly? I feel like I've done something terrible. Nope, I've definitely fucked this kid up. God, I'm the world's worst parent. Like, seriously, I'm just keep on messing the child up so bad. Oh, I don't know how else to have gone about that, though.
Sometimes I don't know where
I don't want to... I just got him to figure out not to murder people,
Sometimes
you know, who are not a threat anymore.
So I guess I'll keep gambling.
Oh, that. And now he's gonna start killing people because he thinks he's mercy killing them, isn't it? That's what's gonna happen next.
It's easier just to wait
Oh, I can feel it in my bones.
die.
I am just failing this kid so hardcore. God, what did the Bible page teach him? Should I have let him smoke? Should I have been more merciful? And so, I mean, I didn't put it out on his face. I could have been horrible about it. Just, like, stepped on his face. Oh. God, if he wasn't there, I would have fucked him up so bad, though. Just throwing AJ... Because, like, if it was Lee, you know, we would have had Clem around for that. It would have been like, go wait with the kids or the other people or something. All that, and he would have just, like... I could have done whatever. Of course, then Clem would have probably been peeking
Once
through a
we
window
find
or
the
some
boat,
shit,
we'll
but...
look for a way to sneak on board.
All same.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
Willie, shut up.
Tim's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tim. I dare you.
Guys, look.
Break it up, babies. That's your, like, super awesome encampment. Fucking broken down boat. Fantastic.
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
A dock.
Pier.
Or a pier.
Let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
Okay, spying the raiders. Anything else for us to grab around here first? I'm not seeing anything that sticks out in particular. But you never know. Just want to be ultra sure. Okay, Willie, we need to fucking
Anything
talk,
useful?
bro.
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver. Easy.
Sounds like a good idea there, Willie. Look at you, having thoughts. that it?
Sheet metal, wood.
Oh, here we go.
quite a
These are
bit of it.
supplies.
We should have that stuff.
Are
Not
those
a bad idea.
torches?
Maybe. Why?
We could torch the
We could use
supplies.
the fire.
Questions and questions. Violet, I'll save you for last. Let me check on... Where's my munchkin? AJ? Ah, there he is, behind the tree.
Find anything over here?
What
They
you
have
got?
horses.
Let me see. More torches.
More torches.
Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses, too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
We could, kiddo, that we
If
could.
we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
So we could cut them free and set fire. And
You ever
Violet.
seen this boat before?
No, Marlin kept us confined to the safe zone. Pier leading up to the boat? It's our only way in and out.
Well, let's see what else is down there. The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected.
Yeah, I'd rather
Few on
clear out
deck,
the area a
couple
bit
others on the
first.
pier. Could be more inside.
Looks like they're well armed too.
Wait, I see Lewis.
Abel wasn't lying. This is it.
Okay,
can see an
and
entrance.
okay, we got two more.
I saw that too. It looks like there's a door at the other end.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those.
Yeah, but this is a bit more dangerous than the
I
train
don't see an
station.
obvious place to keep prisoners.
They're probably below deck. We should have asked Abel.
When he said on a boat, I didn't think it'd be this big.
Oh, last
There's no
thing.
good cover leading up to the boat.
That's our path.
We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Walkers!
Sharpshooter.
Maybe if we could get walkers on the beach somehow.
Maybe not as hard as you'd think.
Could use walkers as a diversion.
We should
Could
get
do a
out
lot of
the
things as a
police
diversion.
once. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
I kinda hope we can use multiple diversions.
What's the plan?
Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies. I could build traps. Weapons.
Yeah, we'll steal their supplies.
We'll
and
burn the hay then.
As our distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do
Sounds
it
good.
carefully.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat.
God,
and
Willie,
we
don't
can
mess this
sneak
up.
across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about? James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily
Let's see
and
if we can
Abel.
call on him.
Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big
Fingers
enough group of
crossed.
them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
Perfect.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Hide, quick!
Oh. Yeah, me too, sorry.
A raider. Has
Should
to
we
be.
try to capture him?
You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us.
What is the plan here, Clem?
Drop it.
Yeah! Where do you keep the captives? Have my friends been
How many
hurt?
of you are
How many
there?
raiders are there?
How many of who? I'm not fucking
Don't
around.
play coy
Answer
with
the
me,
question.
bitch.
8. There's 8. Clementine, wait.
That sounds like a lie.
It's Minnie.
You're Ix, I believe.
After the attack, I wasn't sure.
Oh, she a tall girl.
I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch?
Our school.
Brody? 10?
Ruby and 10 made it.
They killed Mitch.
And Brody, she died.
10's boots holding up okay?
His boots?
They're so old, there are more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird.
That'd be Violet,
I thought
actually.
everyone would want to leave.
Violet's
on
in
their
charge.
own. Violet's the one in charge. Really? The Violet I knew could barely stand to talk to people, let alone play class president. You're the
I
one
thought
who makes this
James
all
was supposed to be
happen.
the Whisperer.
From where I'm standing, that puts you in charge. Your leadership is going to get my little brother killed. Excuse me? Abel figured he could
You
talk Marlon
almost
into
got him
handing
killed.
everyone over like he and Lily did, but like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
The hell he gave you and Sophie
Bitch, they
away.
came in guns blazing.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
Minnie, you're wrong. Clem protected
Then why
us.
didn't you guys go? Marlon murdered Brody.
None of
You sound
us
like one of them.
are dead. He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody. What?
Mm-hmm.
Where's Sophie? Is she alive?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero.
That doesn't sound good.
A hero? God, you... Minerva! Shit.
Please tell me you will hide us. And you're not that far gone.
Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Do not be that far gone.
Yes, ma'am.
So we cool then?
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight us.
Come back, we'll kill you. It's not too late to come home.
not too
10 would
late.
be a shame.
You
No, it's
could
not too
back
late to come
school
home.
with us. No, I couldn't.
At least she gave us a chance. And although she was saying that as like an invitation, it felt more like a warning. Like, get out while you can. But we gotta get the boys first.
Are you okay?
Nothing's changed. Our plan is to get onto the boat and save our friends. So that's what we're gonna do.
Damn
We should
skitty.
head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough, both of you.
Screw you, Willie.
AJ and I will go find James.
Good luck.
Why do I feel like this rivalry is going to come up at a very inopportune time? Alright, but that is where we are going to be ending the episode for today. Alright, let's get it paused real quick. And do some thoughts and opinions. Alright, so kick things off. I am quite annoyed with Willie at the moment. All that, you know, it's the same situation though of what went down with Marlon. There's no one, you know, it's hard. I can't say there's no one to blame, and so because Marlon, you had, you know, someone to blame, all that. But for Willie, I guess you could say there's no one to really blame, except for the, you know, Raiders, of course. You can blame the Raiders, but that's, yeah, not something he can really rail against in the moment. And all. And so, you know, Ten's the closest thing that he has, and Ten's an easy target because Ten is such a good boy. And all that. And I really hope this doesn't come to a head between him and AJ, because AJ clearly adores Ten. They are being, you know, good friends now. And I feel like I've been isolating Willie, which I feel bad about. All that, because he's one of the young ones too. Like him, AJ, and Ten are probably the youngest of the entire group. And all that, but he, you know, before it seemed like he was kind of a weird kid, like he just came up awkwardly gaping at us when we first walked in. He only really seemed to hang around Mitch for the most part, because you never really saw him with like Ten or AJ, which would be the people closer to him in age. He was always up under Mitch. And Mitch was kind of his own isolated person as well, I suppose. And I just feel like that's probably rubbed off. Like they were lone wolves together, and now Willie has nothing but a thirst for vengeance. Speaking of thirst for vengeance, I feel like mine was not sated with this episode. I was really hoping we'd, you know, get a chance to kind of go at Abel, which, I mean, we did get the chance. I just didn't feel like I could properly take control of it because I want to be a good role model to my baby boy, right? It's so difficult being the good person in these games. Because they've done, like, all of the bad villain people have done so much wrong that you want to keep, you know, doing mean and horrible right back at them, but it's not the way of it. We have to be better than them. We have to be the good guys. In which I have to kind of applaud this series for that, because other games, you know, you do something bad. Like, I think back to games like Mass Effect and, you know, like Dragon Age and all that I've played throughout the years. And, you know, when you make a bad decision or an evil decision in one of those games, you know, for the most part, you feel kind of bad about some of the decisions. With this, though, it feels like, God, I wish I could do those evil things. All that. Like, with Mass Effect, I never even considered Renegade for most of the options and all that. Like, I might be tempted to backhand somebody or something like that, but, you know, nothing serious, nothing like maiming and torturing somebody, but golly, with Abel, it would have been great. God, what can I do about Rosie, though? I know I'm, like, pre-recording these because of the, like, messed up weeks and all that, but I didn't know, I really didn't know that I had an option to go and, like, mess with Rosie. When did that come up? I don't even remember seeing her outside the funeral. And she appeared in, like, some cutscenes there at the end with the fight, but that was it. I want her to know she's a good girl, you know? Even if her owner was a dick. But that's where we're at. So that's it for today. Next time, we will attempt to stage a rescue. And until then, like and subscribe if you want to, and thank you for watching.